Hi everyone, happy Sunday to you. I'm in the mood for pizza today. Who isn't, right? So I'm gonna make zucchini pizza boats. These are gonna be so delicious and your kids are gonna love them. So before we get started, let's take a look at the ingredients we're gonna use. So we have a small jar of pizza sauce. We have a teaspoon of onion pepper. We have 1/4 of a cup of zucchini. We have some basil here. We have 2 tablespoons of green pepper chopped. We have 4 tablespoons of pepperoni chopped. We have 1 large mushroom. That's about 2 tablespoons, maybe 2 heaping tablespoons. About 10 to 12 black olives sliced more on the thin side. We've got Parmesan cheese. We have 1 pound of sweet Italian sausage with 2 tablespoons of garlic, and they were cooked together. We're probably not going to use all of that, but that's a great thing to have left over for maybe spaghetti or soup. You can put it in all kinds of things, so you'll have a head start. And then we have 4 zucchini that I've sliced in half, and I've taken the middle out of 3 of them. We'll do this one together. So I just want to show you the zucchinis that I'm using are slightly larger than this. If I were using this, we'd have to call it zucchini kayaks, but mine are a little bit bigger, so they can be called zucchini boats. So the first thing you want to do is you're going to slice your zucchini down the center, and then you're going to just kind of hollow out the inside of your boats. You're going to make room for your cargo, if you will. So you're just going to take a spoon and you're just going to kind of run down it and just drag all of that zucchini out of there so it's hollowing it out. And then we will put all of our ingredients in our little zucchini boats. Okay, so we have all 4 of our zucchinis hollowed out so they're empty, and we can now fill them with our cargo, if you will. So the first thing you want to do is you want to take your jar of pizza sauce, and we're going to just put that in a bowl. And then to that, I am going to add the onion powder that we had. So there's the onion powder. And then we're going to put that 1/4 cup of zucchini in the sauce. And we're just going to mix that around. Get it all mixed together. And then all we have to do is start filling up our little zucchini boats. So I'm just going to move this to the side. I'm going to bring my zucchini over here so you can see what I'm doing. And then you can make your pizza boats all the same, or you might want to make some of them different. You can make a meat lover's pizza boat. You could make a Hawaiian pizza boat, any kind of pizza you want. So I'm going to start just filling this up with the ingredients that I showed you before, and then we're going to add the sauce. So I'm going to put some sausage in this one, and if their pieces are big, you can break those up, but most of the pieces are fairly small. I did a great job, if I do say so myself, of chopping up this sausage as I was cooking it with the garlic. I like sausage, so I am going to put sausage on each one of these boats, but I'm gonna try to make sure I don't overdo it on the sausage so I have enough room to put some other ingredients, because I do love sausage, but I love other things as well. Next thing I'm gonna do, and you don't have to do this in this order, you can do it however you want. I'm gonna put some pepperoni in my little boats here. And this might be a fun thing for you to even have your kids help you with. They could help you assemble this. And it's, you know, zucchini pizza, so it's healthier than a regular pizza. It's a good choice for kids. It's a good choice for people who don't want to have all that bread as well. So, okay, so you can see my little boats are starting to come together here. Now I'm going to put some green pepper on them, but I'm not going to put it on every one of these because I want to mix up the flavors. So I'll do 2 with and 2 without. Okay, now let's take some mushroom. And again, if your kids don't like mushrooms, you don't have to put them on there. Whatever kind of pizza you like, it's your pizza. Do what you want with it. Okay. Then some olives. I'm just going to put some olives on a couple of these. Okay. Now I'm going to sprinkle just a tad of olive oil on here. So let me just grab my olive oil. Okay, so I'm just putting a little tad on each one of these. I love olive oil. Okay, now we're going to put some Parmesan cheese on this. If you can eat cheese, first let me say you are one of the luckiest people I know. I can't eat cheese, but you could put any kind of cheese on here you want. If you want cheddar cheese, go for cheddar. If you want mozzarella, whatever kind you want. I can eat Parmesan cheese, so I'm going to put Parmesan cheese on mine. But I would say, even if you use Parmesan cheese, you can use other cheeses. You can mix your cheeses too. So let's just put a little bit on there. Okay, let's put a lot on there because it's cheese, right? Can't go wrong with cheese. So let's put a little bit more on there. Okay, then we're gonna put just a few basil leaves on here. And all I did was buy a little container of the dried basil leaves. So put a little bit on there. And there we have zucchini pizza boats. Simple, looks good, it's gonna taste great. Okay, let's just put some sauce on each one of these. A little bit of sauce. If you like a lot of sauce, put a lot of sauce on it. You can't go wrong with sauce, you can't go wrong with cheese. Can't go wrong with pizza, right? So this is smelling so good to me. I'm really excited to try these. Put a little bit more sauce on that one, a little bit more on this one. Okay. Okay, so what I have now is I have a prepared pan that I just put some parchment paper on that, and I'm just going to transfer my zucchini boats into this large pan. So some of my zucchinis are smaller than the other ones, so I'm going to maybe lay one across the pan at the bottom there. Okay, so my oven has preheated to 350 degrees. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cook these for 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna check them to make sure that they are well done. And when I come back, I will tell you exactly how many minutes I cooked these or baked these for. So let me just put these in the oven and I'll be right back. Okay, so the zucchini pizza boats are out of the oven. I did bake these at 350 degrees for 35 minutes. So again, ovens are different. You might have to cook yours more, maybe less. Just maybe check it at maybe the 30-minute mark. I also wanted to talk for a second about the leftover ingredients that I had. You probably noticed that there was quite a bit of leftover sauce. So I wanted to give you some ideas of some things you can do with that. What I'm going to do with mine is I'm going to put the sauce, and I'm going to add some more pasta sauce. I'm going to put all those vegetables that were left over, the mushrooms, the peppers, the black olives. I'm going to put those all in a pot tomorrow, and I'm going to make a really delicious spaghetti sauce. That's an option for you. You could also do some other things that would be tasty. One of those would be to make some cheese bread and use that sauce as a dipping sauce. Or if you like meatball sandwiches or subs, you could make a meatball sub and you could use that sauce. So those are suggestions I have for you. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dig into this yummy zucchini pizza boat, and I'm gonna just see how delicious it really is. So let me just get one out of here. And I'm gonna put a little bit more cheese on mine. You could even add cheese or sauce on yours at this point if you wanted to. Okay, I'm just gonna turn this around and take a little piece of this. It's a big bite. I'm gonna make it a little smaller and get a little bit of these good ingredients on there. This is so delicious. I highly recommend this. It tastes like pizza and it's healthy and I know you're gonna enjoy it. Thanks so much for watching my video today. If you enjoyed it, please like it and share it, and also subscribe to my channel. You won't want to miss my recipes, and I have a lot more right up here. So until the next time, stay healthy and stay happy. Bye everyone.